Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcorian Guides bringing you my Wario World no damage run, and today we're doing level 5 of the third world, which is called Shivering Mountains in World 3, Thrillsville. I knew that. So anyway, this is going to be a lot longer than probably most of them. Like, you're going to start noticing a lot of these levels get longer. I overshoot the ground pound, but that's okay. So first minigame, real quick, I do want to say I recommend staying on the far left, like the far upper side of that slide, so that way you can land on this little cozy house cabin thing to grab it. So knock this down to like 2 blocks, and you can jump up to it and get it. You can break all of them with spikes and spears. It's up to you. So yeah, after that, basically just run through this. Those guys don't do damage to you. They're not a big deal. Now the angler guy, he doesn't do damage, but his little minions do. I seem to hit everything, don't I? Like every guide or just everything I talk about, I just hit something. So if you stand over here, you could, in theory, technically just miss most of the icicles. There is a trick where you can sort of like infinitely attack him. It's weird, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe I have a version difference or something. But yeah, I basically avoid an entire attack right there. I could have taken damage. So you definitely saw that I'm getting frozen, right? Let me explain something. So even though I'm getting frozen, I've explained this in the first video, it doesn't matter. I didn't take damage. Now, if you want to be a purist, that's fine. Go do your own. But for me personally, to me, it doesn't count enough. My run is all about taking damage. Like that's like getting blown on. You know, like if somebody just blows you on with wind or something, like who cares? If it didn't do damage, it doesn't count for me. That's what I say. So again, if you wanted a purist run, then somebody else probably has done one, or maybe you could do it yourself. You know, that type of thing. So, but for me, I don't give enough of a shit. I'm already stressing out with this damn thing enough. I don't care. You know. Also, there was a fun little skip you could do there. We grab that ledge and hop up here. Nice little things. But I do get lost because this level is rather maze-like, and I actually kind of forgot after a while that you could actually bust into them. Of course, I watched them their speed run, so yeah, I mean, duh. I'm gonna start doing that basically now on, so I get an idea of like any speedrun strats or just any tricks and tips I can probably use to help make my no damage run not suck as much. So, speaking of suck, I do fail this at least once, maybe twice. So you guys will get to see that fun little thing of just me completely failing a minigame. So I'll keep them in because it's just, I don't know, like I feel like if I edited it out, people will probably be like all suspicious and stuff and be like, oh no, you're not actually doing an actual no damage run, you're cheating, that kind of thing. So I'm only worried about that stuff because I feel like I see it in a lot of places where I like no damage stuff, and I see a lot of people being extremely skeptical, and for good reason. I mean, there are times where there are people that do cheat, and I'm not going to specifically bring up any potential names, not that I know any offhand, but I have heard of the infamous, you know, things that have happened, especially with Hollow Knight and stuff, I guess. So I don't know too much about it besides just that, you know, something blah blah blah, who cares. But there are a couple of people I do kind of watch every once in a while. I guess I could probably say their names, but I'm trying to think. Actually, is it Shadow Surge? I think that's his name on YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, he's, I'm trying to think of his profile pic. It's got some dude in it. That's all I remembered. But anyway, he does like they do like no commentary stuff. So I just wanted to point that out. I don't know anything else besides that. Besides they just do non-commentary, no damage runs. I think there's somebody else. Damn it! I'm trying to think. It's not. I don't think it's Godfather the Dictator, right? I think it's shit, I don't remember. I used to also watch back in the day Taz 1, if anybody's ever heard that name. I think I might have brought it up before back in like older guide videos, but he used to be a guy I watched. I think I watched him for like Splatterhouse or something like that. And I've seen Godfather Dictator and Vic Benedict and Seraphim 17. Those were the guide dudes, I guess you can call it, that I would watch. I haven't really watched them all that much in like recent years. It was just like, I'm just, you know, spouting off their names. Not in a bad sense, but just like, you know, just kind of like a little fun little shout out. Like if you wanted somebody else that does rather good guides or, you know, whatever, then I'd recommend checking them out if you like this type of stuff, because I feel like there are a lot of people that do like this type of stuff. It seems like most of the community is just kind of small anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. But I like doing this stuff. Whether or not there's a community or not, you know, who cares? I'm having fun, and that's the point. I have my own small little community, right? So, it works out. Yeah. So, again, most of these minigames are relatively simple enough, thankfully. None of them are really too hard in this level, which is nice. And you can skip that entire arena, which, thank goodness you can. And this, I think, around here, was the first or second or so of my runs that got screwed. Because I got hit by these snowman guys in the barrel. Which was unfortunate, of course. But this is the run that was successful, because if it wasn't successful, you wouldn't be seeing it right now. So, my recommendation with these guys is you could basically just like two-hit them like that, where you don't do like the final third hit, and you essentially just get like, it's just faster and easier just to deal with them. And just try to get both in a knocked state, so that way the other one doesn't hit you. You don't really have a lot of time anyway, but as long as you have at least a little more time on your hands, then it's good. But yeah, this is one of those anglerfish that actually takes longer to kill. I think he takes like 4 hits or something like that. One of those lines, I don't remember, but something like that. It's like 4 to 5. It's one of those wacky, funny, haha, get you, like I got you, you know, type things that this damn game does. I just realized this is my last recorded video I have done. I'm still like in the Beanstalk one, which is the same day. I've recorded all 7. This is the 7th one that I've done commentary for, like edited, done commentary for right after. And I probably will upload these today. So, by the way, batch uploads are going to be a basic thing. This is going to happen. I probably, for the most part, won't even bother with uploading, like more than, you know, a few in like dispersed in between. That may happen. I mean, anything can happen. But for the most part, I'd like to keep these batched uploads, because I would like to finish the guide before I upload it, so that way, just in case that if something goes wrong, or if I completely screw up, I screw myself in the pooch so hard at the point where I just cannot continue the game, or I'm just not good enough for the game, which hopefully won't happen, but yeah, you never know. So this is definitely one of the weirdest and freakiest of the bosses, dude. I don't remember what his name is, but let's just call him, I don't know, McGurk, I guess. That's the best name I can think of at the moment. So anyway, he throws down these balls, and then you can actually... Okay. Sorry, my computer's doing things. So if he actually freezes you with that wind attack, he'll actually drop down and start to attack you. That's a good time to attack him. But essentially the idea is you want to throw the balls into the volcano pits, and then, or the lava pits, and after that they'll blow up and shoot up and erupt and hit him, essentially. Oh my god. My computer sucks. Just bothering me. Crap. But there is a fun little trick, and you'll get to see that actually get 2 hits off him, and that's essentially what you want to go for. Also, I don't know if those ice missiles that he shoots at you actually do damage, and I was sure as hell not willing to try. Also, don't try to like slam him into the lava if you're doing no damage run, because even if you try to slam him in the lava, I don't think it does damage, extra damage afterward. I think you just get hit probably. So, but yeah, if essentially the lava erupts and it hits him, and if he falls off the mountain, he will hop back on his cloud. So once he starts doing this Medusa gaze thing, just look away. That's it. That's all I have to do. I threw the ball because I was afraid it was going to blow up. I literally thought these things would actually explode on me because I wasn't sure. Also, if he actually, if he hops in the lava like that, you can actually hit him with the ball, and there you go. He launches right back into the lava, and that's the trick. So you slam him, you throw the ball in the lava, and then you slam him, and then he launches himself back into the lava, and then he gets hit, and blah, blah, blah. That type of thing. Yeah, so that's it, basically, for the boss. He's actually really not that bad. And that's the crazy part. Like, Literally, level 4 is just the worst boss. Also, frame rate gets chugged right there. And, which is funny, because, like, I guess it kind of helped my advantage, right? Because screwed him up pretty hard, I guess. But anyway, so that's it for level 7 out of 12. Counting bosses and stuff. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. So, take care, everybody.